Welcome back, family, to another video, and today we'll be talking about some more mechanics of Street Fighter 6. The mechanics today we'll be looking at parry, drive rush, and drive impact. Starting off with drive impact, you must press both heavy buttons, which is heavy punch and heavy kick, to perform this move. It is semi-invincible, meaning that it doesn't lose to too many moves. But I'm going to show you the good thing about it, and I'm going to show you what actually shuts it down. Good news is when you throw this move out on punish counter, you're allowed to deal a lot of big damage, a lot of combo potential after you're able to land successfully, and even if you just get a regular drive impact, it will send your opponent flying, giving you space to set up your next attack. This move seems pretty unstoppable at times, and you're probably wondering what can beat it. Well, if you press right after your opponent does, you get a frozen screen animation and yours win. It always goes to whoever presses second. So make sure you remember that no matter how late it is, drive impact can be stopped with another drive impact. Another way to beat drive impact as well is if you are able to get 3 consecutive hits on your opponent. A character like Jamie can break a drive impact when he presses his heavy punch because it has 3 consecutive moves, allowing him to take over. Another way to beat DI is by using a OD move. In our case with Ryu, he has OD Shoryuken. If you press it at the right time, you're able to stop them, but if you press it too late, tagged by the DI and punish. So make sure you press at the right time, because even earlier you can still whiff. You can also grab your opponent. If your opponent does a DI and you grab in time, you can actually stop them mid DI. Characters like Gief and Mariza have an invincible move which acts like a counter to DI. So if you DI first, their invincible move wins, but if they use their invincible move first, their DI wins. Going into our next topic, we're going to talk about parry. And look what happens when you DI a parry. So to use parry, you must hold the medium kick and medium punch together. The longer you hold it, you burn drive gauge. If you tap it, you only lose half a bar of drive gauge. While pressing down parry, you're able to block all incoming attacks, and you even receive back meter on your drive gauge. But what makes holding parry so bad is, if you are grabbed by your opponent, it's counted as a punish counter. Now, parry is used for 2 reasons. If you want to block all incoming damage without having to guess, or if you want to perform what is called a perfect parry. To get a perfect parry, you must be holding block and the parry button at the exact time your opponent makes contact with you. To block a low, you must hold diagonal, which is down and back, and parry at the same time that your opponent makes contact with you to get that perfect parry. It takes time, but I promise you'll be able to get it if you just take your time. Now let's talk about the fun stuff, drive rush. To perform a drive rush, you must hold down parry and press forward, and you will dive in the direction of your opponent, leaving a green trail behind you. Now another way to do drive rush is if you make contact with your opponent, you press a button and then you press the parry button, you automatically go into a drive rush. Now be mindful of your drive gauge. When performing a drive rush from neutral, you only spend a bar and a half. But if you perform a drive rush after hit, you lose 3 bars. Alright guys, that is how you DI, use parry, and use drive rush. But I'm going to give you guys more detail in the upcoming videos on how to use drive rush effectively, when to parry, when to DI. Guys, these tutorials will be coming out as quickly as I can make them. And any advice you would like to drop down below, because I'm trying to get better myself. So thank y'all for watching. Keep getting better.